What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, man, Ricky Logical, back again with another video. And in today's video, man, we're going to be talking about Denzel Ward, one of the more high-paying corners, and to me, one of the more overrated corners. Now, today we got a little bit of special video because I'm going to be actually showing like footage, all 22 footage of Denzel Ward and the Cleveland Browns, and just showing you guys on like the many red flags that I've been seeing this year. And I get it. It's only been 3 games, but these red flags are very, very alarming. So Denzel Ward, to me, I thought coming to this year he's going to take that next big step, but it seems like he's taking steps backwards. If that makes sense. Now they just played the Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 3 on Thursday night, and he gave up 10 targets, 6 receptions, about 75 yards, all to Diontae Johnson, man. And when I look at it, it's like, honestly, it was so basic what he was doing, but Denzel Ward is just, he didn't adjust. He played very scary, and I'm going to give you guys some bonus film from the Panthers and the Jets game. Now, like I said, he's giving up 10 receptions, 10 targets, 6 receptions, and 75 yards versus Diontae Johnson. And then versus Corey Davis, gave up 1 target, 66 yards, and 1 touchdown. Now, that is very, very key because that touchdown actually came in the clutch that had that whole crumble effect versus the Jets, which is super crazy. That game was crazy. But I think the footage, even versus the Panthers, like, the Steelers took advantage of that, and Mitchell Trubisky actually, he played really, really well, and we're gonna bring up the clips right about now. So the very first play, the Steelers, they actually come out in a 12 personnel, and they have a motion, and basically it was a play action play, and then Diontae Johnson, he runs the inside, and then he does a quick little out route, and then it's just, that's the common theme here, right? Is Denzel Ward, he gets beat on these out routes super easy. And again, and when we slow it down, like Diontae Johnson, like, you know, he sees his leverage, and actually, it was actually really good coverage, but look at Diontae Johnson, he actually runs back to the ball and gets it and gets his feet in bounds for a first down, which, you know, really good defense, which is better offense, which I'll give it to him. But let's keep in mind, like, that's the theme here, these out routes. And as we got this second play right here, which is a couple plays later, which was actually really great coverage. Denzel Ward, when he gets his hands on the receiver, that's when he's best, and that's when I've seen, you know, from him a lot. And as you can see, it was a cover 3 once John Johnson rolls in the middle of the field. Mitchell Trubisky locked on to Diontae Johnson, and he thought that Denzel Ward would actually bite down, but he didn't. Really great coverage, right? Denzel Ward, once he gets his hands on the receiver, he's actually a really nice physical corner, almost like Jalen Ramsey. Once he gets his hands on you, it's over, but he doesn't really press a lot in this game. Now, right here, the Steelers are in a 11 personnel, and the Browns are in man coverage. You can see because number 23 follows Chase Claypool, and then as you can see, Denzel Ward thought he was going to run a streak, but Diontae Johnson pulls it, and he just stays there. And again, Denzel Ward has to press these guys, gets his hand on them. I mean, he's faster, but you're a lot more physical, Denzel. Like, come on, man. And so you guys are asking, how's it man coverage? Again, look how number 23 is following Claypool around, indicating that he's following him. And then look at number 5 pre-snap. He's lined up right against the running back, like straight across the running back. That's how you can tell it is also man coverage. Just another indicator. And once Trubisky found out that it's man coverage, that's how he knows he got Denzel Ward. He's like, pooh, it's over with. And then Diontae Johnson, he looks around and he sees his man coverage. He's like, okay, cool. Let me just pull it back because he's scared of my speed. And I just wish Denzel Ward again would just put his hands on him, right? He's a really great physical corner, but he's allowing too many of these out routes and comeback routes. Now, this play right here was, so this drive, he gave up 2 big plays. And the first play right here, again, another curl, quick comeback route, you know what I'm saying? He does it. This time he presses up and he doesn't put his hands on him. Like, that's what's making me so upset. He's not putting his hands on him. And then this one right here, they're in a cover 3, and then basically the Steelers just sent out 2 routes, and then Just another deep out route, gets out of bounds, keep his feet, and then Denzel Ward, he's complaining like, oh my gosh, what the heck? But dude, this is your fault. Like, you're giving up too many yards and you're scared. Like, bro, you're a top corner, you're getting paid $100 million, bro. Like, these are simple mistakes. Even I know. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe because he's in coverage, and so his whole thing is not to get burnt. But still, like, at this point, I mean, like, even before this game, teams are just testing you. Like, they're just running basic out routes on you. So the one time that he does try and stop it is actually a holding play, which it's debatable. I mean, it was just like he knew it was like the out route was coming. He was like, nope, you're not getting there. It was, I think this was right before halftime, I think. But like, honestly, it go 50-50 either way. Me personally, I don't think it was a flag, but Denzel Ward knows these out routes are coming, and I just wish, again, the one time he got his hands on them, yes, it was a hold, but I don't know. I wish he does that more often. So I know what y'all thinking, like, show us the other games. Now, this is the first week, like, the third play of the game. As you can see, Baker Mayfield actually looks at Denzel Ward and sees him in this, sag off style. Like, he looks dead at him, and Robbie Anderson runs a simple out route, which is basically open. It's just if Baker Mayfield had eyes, I mean, he could have hit him. So this drive was like the second to last drive the Jets score, and as you can see, Denzel Ward's bottom screen gives up another out route, but Joe Flacco doesn't look that way. And again, if Joe Flacco had eyes, he has the receiver. Now this one I can understand, right? Up by 14, don't want to give up too much, keep what's in front of you, right? But the very next play, Corey Davis, he gets this bomb, he gets beat off a double move, touchdown. And quite honestly, it looks so more as a cover 4 quarter style, but again, he still gets beat off the double move, which is just unacceptable for Denzel Ward standards. Me personally, if they don't get it together, if they make the playoffs, if they play like a really smart quarterback, Denzel Ward is going to get targeted all game. Not unless he takes a chance or two, jump these routes. But besides that, man, this is going to conclude this video. This is something new. Hopefully it's really good. If you guys like it, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, man. We are out. Peace.